This video is for the 6th grade Fundraiser Commercial Assignment 1 in text citations. First, you're going to go to wevideo.com and you're going to click on Sign Up in the top right corner. Then from here, what you're going to do is scroll down about 3/4 of the way or so and click on the Try It button. And next, what you're going to do is click on the G to sign up with a Google account. And you're going to click on your username. And click on Skip. And just exit out of the window that appears. And then you're going to click on Create New. Next, what you're going to do is open up a new tab, and you're going to click on your 3x3 grid in the top right corner and click on Drive. And then from here, you're going to search for your storyboard template. So up at the top where it says Search Drive, you're going to click and then type in storyboard, and then your storyboard template should come up. You click on it when it appears. Then from here, what you're going to do is you're going to click in the first space where you have your text. So just click in it and then hit Control A on your keyboard, and that's going to highlight the whole thing. And then you're going to hit Control C on your keyboard to copy it. Next, you're going to click back over to WeVideo, and then you're going to click on the A. Then you're going to click on where it says Starter, and you're going to click and drag the basic text box into Video 2. So just drag it and drop it right there. And then what you're going to do next is click on the text box that you added, put your pointer on the 3 lines above it, click on the pencil that appears above it. And then you're going to click and drag to highlight where it says Sample Text, and then hit Control V on your keyboard, and that's going to paste the information that you just copied. So then what you're going to do is notice how it's really big and you can't actually see the whole thing. You're going to put your pointer on the blue dot for size, and you're going to click and drag it to the left to make it smaller until we can see all of our text. So that's smaller. And then we're going to erase where it says author and colon. So I'm just going to click right before the company and hit backspace and erase where it says author, and do the same thing where it says year. So I'm going to click before the year and hit backspace and just erase and do those extra spaces so that we just have one space. And then click on Done Editing. Then from here, what we're going to do is your timeline's going to end up kind of changing the way it looks a little bit. You're going to scroll down to the bottom and then click and drag the slider in the bottom right corner to the left until your text box only takes up about 1/4 of your space. And then what you're going to do next is add more text boxes. So I'm just going to click and drag, and we're going to add 1, 2, 3 more text boxes, and our timeline should look so that we have enough room for 4 of them. You're going to click on the second one and then click on the pencil in order to edit, and then go back over to your storyboard template, and you're going to again either hit Control A on your keyboard to select everything, or click and drag to highlight, and then hit Control C on your keyboard to copy it. Go back over to WeVideo and then highlight where it says Sample Text by clicking and dragging, and then hit Control V on your keyboard to paste your information. Again, we have to make it smaller, so click and drag that blue size icon so that we can see all of our text. So now it's a lot smaller. And then again, we're going to just click and drag to highlight where it says author, hit backspace, click and drag to highlight where it says year, and we can get rid of some of that extra space there, hit backspace so that it looks a little bit neater. Click on Done Editing. We're going to do the same thing with scene 3. Click on the sample text, click on the pencil to edit it, click back over to your storyboard. This time we're going to click on scene 3. Do Control A to highlight it all, and then Control C to copy it all. Click back over to We Video, highlight where it says Sample Text, and then hit Control V on your keyboard. Again, you're going to click and drag the size icon so that it's small enough to fit everything on the screen. Click on Done Editing, and then last but not least, click on the last scene, click on the plus sign or the pencil, and then click on your storyboard. You're going to go over to your last scene, do Control A to highlight it all, Control C to copy it all, click back over to We Video, highlight where it says Sample Text, and do Control V on your keyboard to paste it. Now for this, what you're going to need to do is just click right before the word date and hit enter on your keyboard. Click before the word location and hit enter on your keyboard. If you end up with like any extra lines or anything like that, just highlight them and hit backspace. Just get rid of like if you have any extra lines there. And then again, you have to click and drag the size icon to make it smaller. So then do that. Make sure that you can see all of your text on your screen on the right hand side, and then click on Done Editing. And that's it.